Right? I think I'm live. Hey everybody, it's Alan. I'm back for some more Project Zomboid delightful goodness. And as I mentioned in the description and in the scheduling post earlier in the week, our good friend Chadwick Stump suffered an unfortunate fate when I logged in briefly just to remind myself what was going on in his game. And we heard, I'm going to say it was Steve, thumping on his door trying to sell him some life insurance. So we went out to check what was thumping on his doors. Actually, on one of the windows on the back side of the house. It was foggy. And then a whole bunch of zombies like emerged from the fog. I don't know what they were doing in my backyard. It was like, where'd they come from? So we're going to go ahead and load it up so we can bid farewell to Chadwick because he's right in here somewhere because he just barely died. So I logged out quickly. So we'll wait. Wait, what? Will it let me play or see Chadwick? Oh, there we go. All right. Well, hopefully this will show us Chadwick as he lumbers around as a shambling zombie for a few minutes. All right, where is he? Wait, what? Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry, that's my personal game. This guy's doing great. This is how I'm playing my regular game. He's survived for a month and 17 days. He's got all sorts of cars. He's growing stuff. He's got generators, all sorts of stuff. Hey there, Becky. All right, that's not what I wanted to do though. Let's quit back to the menu. We're gonna load up Chadwick if we can. I pushed the wrong button. My bad. Dr. Mistake 2.0, the other one dead. It's you. Who are you? Was there a Dr. Mistake 1.0? I don't remember. All right, let's load it up. Where's Chadwick? Chadwick. Play. Oh no, it's making me make a new character. Previously, I thought I could like load up into a dead character, and see them shambling around still, but apparently not. So yeah, Chadwick is right there. So I had a whole bunch of zombies. There was the one at the window. There were a whole bunch. Hey there, Jay. Just good to see that you're still alive. Lepus, Becky, Pickleman, everybody else. So Chadwick, there was a zombie on the backside of the house over there. So, you know, I got them all together, made sure there were none behind me, was circling around the house while whacking at them with whatever weapon I had at the time. I don't even remember. And I forgot that there is a van right there. So I like backed up into it and all of a sudden my back hit up against the van. I'm like, oh crap. And then all the zombies were there because I didn't have the multi-hit settings on. And so you can only push them one at a time, which is obnoxious. I'm changing that for future games. And so they just like, they got him like fast. Like he was surrounded. As soon as I realized the error, he was surrounded. There was no hope. And Chadwick is gone. He has met his maker, or at least met his zombie friends up close and personal. So we're going to be starting a new game. And per Pickleman's suggestion, I am going to be recreating myself in Project Zomboid. So you guys all get to contribute to that. I have not played in the beta branch of Project Zomboid. I've just been playing on the current release version, which right now is 41.71 on Steam. Though I swear they call it something different. Is it 1.41 that they call it on like the wikis and stuff? So anyways, we're gonna start a solo world and we're gonna do my custom sandbox. This is what I've been using in my personal game, and I like it better. So I'm trying to have it be a world that I think is what the world would be for this type of zombie scenario. And as we discussed in some of the previous episodes, I was reading up on the wiki, and apparently there is both an airborne Nox virus, or whatever it's called, the Nox infection, as well as the contact version. Some people are immune to the airborne version, which is, you know, what the playable characters are. But it just immediately spread like wildfire through the rest of the communities. That's why everybody turned into a zombie so fast. But on account of that, because the infection was so fast, I tend to think that, I mean, yeah, there'd be a couple of wrecks of people that were trying to flee or that came sick with the virus while they were like driving a car or something. I don't know. But there wouldn't have been enough time for things to deteriorate to the state that they are on the apocalypse settings, where like food is super rare, weapons, basic tools are super rare. So I'm changing a lot of the different settings because I think it just makes more sense for the overall context of how I think the game makes sense. The beta branch is much better. I should probably try it. Yeah, I'll have to look it up and see what all is in there. I saw a video the other day that was talking about what's new in the beta. Does that one have the animals in it already, or is that something that's still coming? I don't remember. As far as city, where do we want to start? I want to stay out of Moldraw. I'm really familiar with that city, and it just kind of gets confusing for my brain when I've got two characters playing in the same town. So I'm thinking either Riverside or Rosewood. Probably not West Point. I've heard that West Point just has a ton of zombies. You want me to do a random number, flip a coin between Riverside and Rosewood? I can do that. All right, I got a little 6-sided die right here. And so evens, it'll be Riverside, odd will be Rosewood. That's how we're going to do it. No, I'm going to do it. I want control over it. Here goes, I roll the dice. All right, it is odd. I said odd Riverside, didn't I? I can't remember what I said. I'm going to go with Riverside. I like the idea of having the river, go do some fishing. I think I did start one game in here. It didn't live very long. I don't really know where anything is, so I'll probably have the Project Zomboid map up on my side screen on a regular basis. Try really CDDA. I don't know what that means. Is that one of the settings back here? Oh, a really CDD. Whoa. Really bad day from the awesome, wonderful, must play Cataclysm, dark days ahead. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with custom sandbox. I mean, as much as that sounds like fun, I'm going to go with this one. Hey there, EJ Battlelord. We got Picasso Head dropping by. Oh, glad that the Terraria guides have helped you out. Thanks for stopping by and letting me know. I will have a new guide coming out, hopefully on the weekend. It's in progress, but we'll see what happens. Tadlin Drac going to become a master fisher, right? So yeah, we're gonna do a custom sandbox, and we'll go Riverside. And I'm going to use what I've set up as a preset setting, Sandrak 1, and I'll show you what the changes are. So time, I changed the start date to July 1st, just for fun. I don't think that makes any substantive difference. So otherwise it's July. The world, I changed house alarm frequency to be more rare. House alarms are just obnoxious. I mean, seriously, they're just dumb. And I just don't want them. And house alarms, I mean, seriously, back in the 1990s, I don't think they were that common anyways. I mean, these days they're a lot more common, but back then I think they were way less common than default settings I would have them be. Hey there, Redfish. Welcome to the stream. Locked house frequency sometimes. Again, that's largely because of the infection. I don't think people would have been necessarily locking their doors as they were getting sick and turning into zombies. Nature settings, that's all the same. Sadistic AI Director, that's for the meta events. Those are default. I just changed the blood level to low. I view zombies of having a different sort of coagulated blood inside, if any blood at all. So the amount of blood that goes spewing out every time you do anything to kill a zombie seemed a little bit ridiculous. I just don't like the gory stuff anyway, so I turned blood level to low. Loot rarity, this is the one where I changed most of these to normal. The default setting is rare for like everything, which I don't think it makes sense. So food, canned food, medical, survival essentials, mechanics, literature, and other. I'm not sure what's in the other category. I set all of those to normal instead of rare. So it's just bumping those up one notch. And then I left the melee weapons, ranged weapons, and ammo at rare because, I don't know that everybody would be having guns. Although this is Kentucky. Maybe Kentucky has a lot of guns. I'm not sure. Not sure at all. So those settings are changed there. I think that's more realistic. For this one here, I did add weapon multi-hit. For some weapons, I think it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like if you're swinging a nightstick, you're not going to be hitting 4 zombies in front of you because, you'd have decreased velocity with each one that's hit. But for pushing, I think it makes sense. When you've got multiple zombies, yeah, you would be able to shove multiple zombies. Not much harder than I think just individual zombies. A water bottle? What? Water bottles in a rural area of Alabama? Are water bottles common down there? Let's have alarms everywhere. Chaos. Nope. No thanks. No thanks to that. So weapon multi-hit, I think that works better. The rest of those settings are all default. I have no idea what's included in the all clothing unlock, so I'm curious what that is. In-game map, I start with all known on start. We're a resident of the area. We would know what's in the area. We're not waking up with like amnesia. Although I suppose that would maybe also make sense. You got sick, you didn't turn into a zombie, but you have amnesia. I don't know. I prefer to have that on. I tried the minimap on one of my games and I didn't like that, so I turned that back off. Vehicles, similar to loot, is normal. They should normally have gas. normal condition instead of like the vast majority of vehicles being completely run down beaters. I mean, come on. A car takes quite a beating before it starts to get broken up, unless it was in actual wrecks. I think most of the vehicles would be in fairly good condition. So I changed those settings. Zombie lore, I'm not adding the fast shamblers or anything like that. I'm just using proper zombies rather than improper zombies. And then the advanced zombies options, I did tweak things here. On default settings, the game like increases the number of zombies by day 28 to be, 50% more than the starting amount, which that doesn't make sense. The people that got sick and turned into zombies already turned into zombies. Yeah, there's a few people out there that maybe also were immune to the airborne virus that still turned into zombies. But I think having it be 150% of the base amount was a little bit silly. So I'm just leaving that at the start amount. I set the respawn hours to 0. The way I understand this one is that a cell is the big area around you. And so even if you were in the cell, it would be constantly respawning zombies after a certain amount of time. The default was 72 hours, so 3 days. Is that 72 hours? 24, 48. Yeah, 72. So I set that one to 0. It seems to be working fine in my other game. I'm still running into lots of zombies, but in areas where I've cleared out the zombies, it takes longer for them to come back in. Respawn unseen hours, I did let that one this day. I set it to 10 days, which is the 168 hours. Wait, that's not 10 days. That's 1 week, 7 days. So that a new silhouette for DST? No, I did not see that. I'll have to check that out later. I did see Clay posted a trailer for a new game that's coming out in early access at some point. I'm not sure when, called Mind Over Magic. It didn't really give much of an indication of what type of game it is, but I'll definitely have to check that out. All clothing unlocks every clothing option in character creation, so you can start with clothing not default to your profession. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't think I need to do that. I'll just leave that on the current setting I have. So yeah, the respawn unseen hours. The chunk, I think, is the small area around your character. So for places that I go to regularly, I think this will make it so that zombies don't respawn. But if I stay out of an area for a while, they do tend to respawn. And I might actually go ahead and drop that down to 72 hours. I think 3 days is good. Because like a lot of times I'll go and work a specific area because I'm trying to clear my path to, say, a warehouse or clearing out the lumber mill area or something like that. So I think 72 hours is fine. If I leave an area, then yes, zombies can respawn. Oh yeah, there's like Clayfest starting today. What exactly is Clayfest? I've never really heard that. Is that something that like people can go to? Because I haven't seen anything about it on the Clay Ambassadors Discord. Because I know that a lot of game studios do stuff like that. Anyways, redistribute hours, that just determines how quickly the zombies are just randomly migrating all over the place. I increased that a little bit higher to be 12 hours instead of, or 24 hours instead of 12 hours. But anyways, those are my zombie sandbox settings, and that's what I'm going to go with. I'm really enjoying those settings on my off-stream character that I'm playing. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now we get to pick out who am I? What do I get to be like? So, I don't talk too much about past careers and stuff like that. Suffice to say, prior to moving to where I currently live about 4 years ago, I worked a desk job that required a particular type of graduate degree. I'm not going to say anything more than that because I don't feel like it. And it doesn't line up with any of these. Like, all of these are very, blue collar, white collar, blue. I always get confused with the differences between blue collar and white collar. But, very much working physical types of activities. Except for maybe doctor, but I definitely wasn't a doctor or a nurse. Absolutely none of these fit into what I previously did career-wise, and absolutely none of them deal with what I currently do, which is mostly a stay-at-home dad and doing YouTube stuff on the side. I mean, I could do chef. I mean, I'm a pretty good cook. I've never worked in an actual restaurant kitchen, though, so I don't think that makes sense. So of all these, honestly, I think that the best fit is probably just going to be unemployed. I mean... What else am I going to pick? They don't have stay-at-home parent, and they don't have anything that's even remotely related to being a YouTube content creator or to what my actual education and training related to. I think I mentioned before that my undergraduate degree was philosophy, so I mean none of that applies at all. So yeah, none of these really fit the bill for me. So I'm going to go with unemployed. Now, as far as traits, I've got 8 points to spend, and I was thinking about this a little bit earlier today, and after Pickleman suggested this the other day, I'm thinking of these in terms of how do I feel that I personally would stack up against the average person out there. So that's kind of going to be my benchmark that, a positive trait means better than average. A negative trait means worse than average. I go away with farmer, but I'm not finished with my garden yet. Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm a hobbyist with gardening and not particularly good at it. So I don't think I'd be able to claim being a farmer either. So I know I'm going to stick with unemployed for that. But for the other traits here, thinking of it in terms of myself in relation to average people, I don't know. There's a lot of these that just really don't apply. I think I will go ahead and take dexterous, both because I really like having that one. And, I played a lot of musical instruments back in the day. I'm pretty good working with my hands, doing stuff like that. I've always had pretty good agility for, that sort of stuff. So I am going to grab dexterous. And I'm also going to take fast learner, because I was always a very good top student, graduated top quarter of my class in grad school, and I'm just really good at picking up new skills, and even like physical skills. Like, I picked up snow skiing and water skiing like first try. I tend to be pretty good at those sorts of things. So I am going to take fast learner. Plus, it's really, really good. I got to catch up on a little of this. Oh, you tried 2 on the gardening, Becky? It's even grown for a bit until zombie scratch. Oh, yeah. The zombie scratches, those are no good. Oh, and the Clay Fest is just sales of clay games. Well, that's cool. So that uses up all of my points to spend. I thought about grabbing, where is it? Brave. I don't really get flustered by stuff that other people would freak out about. Like if you're on my Discord, you saw that yesterday I caught a baby rattlesnake that was on my driveway. And I wasn't worried about it. I mean, yeah, they're deadly poisonous. They'll give you a real bad day if they bite you. And the babies are like real bad because they don't have like the control of their fangs. So if they do bite someone, they put in all the venom. So yeah, babies are reputed to be more dangerous than the grown-ups in that respect. But I wasn't worried about it, and they're an important part of our ecosystem out here. I didn't want to kill it, and plus they're protected by law, so you're not supposed to kill them. And I didn't want to wait for someone. I've got a lot of kids in the neighborhood. I've got pets. I didn't want to get in my garage or backyard and fight my dogs or my kids. So yeah, I caught the rattlesnake, and then I hiked into the hills this morning and let him go in a nice little scrub oak, because I'm nice like that. But I'm also I haven't gone skydiving. I've done bungee jumping without hesitation. I've jumped off of plenty of bridges and cliffs into lakes and rivers below without hesitation. I just, I'm not scared of stuff. So I thought about taking Brave, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have fast learner. But a lot of these, I'm kind of an outdoorsman, but more of just a hobbyist, not like super outdoorsy. Wakeful, no, I'm not that much of a night owl. My wife would probably claim that I have an iron gut because I don't get stomach sickness and eat stuff that she's like, why are you eating that? It's going to make you sick. I do like fishing, but I'm not like a hardcore fisher. Definitely not a baseball player. Yeah, I know a little bit of basic first aid, but that's fairly useless. Gardener, maybe that would have been fine. I'm good at moving quietly. I used to sneak up on my mom all the time and freak her out. But where comments exist, maybe thick-skinned. Yeah, I think I'm not worried about the hurled insults from the zombies. But yeah, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, am I a Giga Chad? Maybe. Yeah, I'm not a super light eater. I don't know if I'm lucky. I wouldn't be nutritionist. Resilience just a waste of points. That's just dumb to even take. I'm not a runner. I've never been into like jogging. I mean, I can run. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely not a seamstress. Not a well, I don't know. I do a little bit of amateur mechanic stuff. Like I've changed tires and brakes and radiators and stuff like that. But I don't know. Definitely not a gymnast. Probably not a brawler. I mean, I studied martial arts back in college, but it's been a real long time. I don't know that I want to use jujitsu against zombies. That's a little bit too up close and personal. I mean, you're putting them into an arm bar or something. Meanwhile, they're just chomping on your legs. So that wouldn't work out so well. I'm not going to take Cook there. The fitness ones are really nice to have. I'm really a big fan of doing whatever to get strong. Because, oh, that's what I've got on my other character. And it's so nice. The extra carrying capacity, the knockdown on zombies. That is my top pick trait right there, is strong. And although I do try to work out every now and then, I'd say that I'm pretty just average as far as athleticism and strength. I mean, yeah, I can do push-ups and pull-ups and stuff like that, but I'm not like a gym rat or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, of all of these, I think I'm just going to stick with the dexterous and fast learner. And similarly on the negative things, none of these really apply. I'm a much faster reader than I am a slow reader. Maybe I could put short-sighted because I technically am nearsighted, but it's not that bad. Like, I could drive. I'm just like right on the border of legally can drive a car without corrective lenses, and I wear contacts all the time. I'm not clumsy. I don't have a weak stomach. I'm not afraid of indoors or outdoors. I'm not disorganized. I'm actually very organized. Hearing's fine. I'm not really a pacifist, I guess. It's just none of these really apply. I mean, even like high thirst. My wife's always complaining, you should drink more water. And I probably should drink more water, but I'm just usually not thirsty. Yeah, I'm organized. Yeah, my DST chess and my Terraria chess. And even in this game, I've started to develop some organizational methods. I wouldn't say that I'm out of shape. I mean, I'm a little out of shape, but not like that out of shape. I'm not overweight to that extent or any of that stuff. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the basics. We're going to go with a pretty bland character who's just dexterous and a fast learner. And I think that's what we're going to do. All right, now we got to try to make myself here. So I'm going to name him Sal. And Drac. It's like a French name or something. It's a very exotic name. Sal and Drac. So that'll be the name. I will be male. Let's give myself just kind of a medium skin tone. Ooh, that's pretty good hair there. Oh no, don't change it. Tab doesn't work there. That's annoying. Okay, so we're male. We've got our skin color. You could actually put chest hair on? Oh, that's funny. Hang on. I've got to see this now. Shirt, non-shirt. Yeah, I don't have a particularly hairy chest. That's way hairier of a chest than I've got. Sorry if that's too much information for everybody, but not that you run around with your shirt off all that often anyways. We're going to start with the... Ooh, that's a fun shirt. We'll start without a basic shirt sleeve. No vest. Not going to do glasses. I'll start with a baseball cap. Nah, I'm not going to start. Oops. Oh, come on. Do that one. None. All right, so let's get a hair. I'm currently letting my hair grow out. Normally I just shave it. I've got, a big old bald spot receding hairline, so maybe go with that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hair colors on the darker brown side of things. Beard type. I usually just keep like the little scruffy. They have that? Scruffy. You call that scruffy? That's like full beard, dude. That's like bordering on majestic beard. That's not a scruffy beard. I gotta go through some of these options just to see what I like. Once I did grow my beard out for No Shave November, and then when I was done, I started shaving it in like different ridiculous ways. My wife's like, no, get rid of it, get rid of it. It was so bad looking. Yeah, that's the same as the other one. We're doing Ned Flanders mustache. Pointy chin. Nope, same one. Yeah, that's scruffy beard. That's way too scruffy. So I'm gonna go. Oh wait, can I just do stubble? Oh, there we go. We've got stubble. All right, we're going with stubble. That hair's maybe a little bit too dark. Let's lighten it up just a little bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That's kind of me. Yes. I don't know about these green socks though. Let's change the color of those. Socks. Shoes, we'll go with sneakers. I don't wear fancy shoes very much. My current sneakers that I wear are kind of a light grayish color. That looks pretty good. I would never be caught wearing those shorts. We're gonna start with jeans. I'm wearing jeans right now. Jeans are better for protection anyways. Yeah, you could make Wilson from DST. Name the player guy should be called Giga Chad. No, I'm gonna go Sal and Drac. I think that's funnier. We have a t-shirt. I usually wear a t-shirt on underneath my button-down shirts. I don't know, it's just the way I do it. Formal shirt? No, there's not different options on those. I'll just go with the t-shirt. I'm wearing a dark blue t-shirt right now, so there we go. Dark blue t-shirt, jeans. That's looking like me. I've got my gray sneakers, little slip-on sneakers. This is great. This is me. I like it. This is gonna work. All right, we're gonna do it. We're going in. We're going into, what did I do? Riverside, Riverwood? Is that what it's called? I'm not familiar with the town. I might have to look at the map a little bit. We're gonna start out just a little bit blind. Oh, I should have saved that preset. What was I thinking? Oh well. Fingers crossed we don't actually die. I'm having fun with this so far. Great suggestion, Pickle Man. You get all the points for that. Good job. This is how you died. Yay! There we go. Okay, we're in my house. We've got zombies out in the front. We're going to immediately crouch. So some of the things that I've been learning as I've been playing the game more and more is that... Oh, I do want to have both of those. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, I don't have a pencil yet. Okay, so that's where I am. We're kind of by that little area. I don't know what any of these buildings are around here. I just know that those are residences and those are something else. I think the green colors are retail. I don't remember if the dark blue is storage or something else. Yeah. All right, well, let's look around the house that we got in here. I'm guessing that's a closet. All right, we got a screwdriver already. We're going to attach that belt right. We are going to switch straight into the boots. We're going to wear those. They're not quite as stealthy. You move a little bit slower, but they're way better at damage. And since I don't have any weapons yet, that will be helpful. Nice little side kitchen over here. All right. Oh, we got a water bottle. Score. Oh, I want to eat some lemons. Start of a zombie apocalypse, and I'm going to suck down some lemons. Life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? Okay, that was funny. I'm enjoying this. But one of the things I was doing early on a lot was grabbing way more stuff than I really needed to grab. Like the canned food and other stuff. I'm really just going to avoid that stuff. We've got the water bottle. Do I need to open it? No, I should already start. Drink some water. Oh, we've got our first zombie already. Not want someone busting into my house right off the bat. Alright, as long as I'm sneaky, those guys shouldn't notice me from this far out. So let's get back in here. Finish clearing out my house, seeing what I've got for resources. A corkscrew, I could use that as a melee weapon. Why is it not showing the damage effects? Ooh, I got a juice box and pops and cups. Door that I can close right there. We got my bedroom here. I would never have that chair in my bedroom. Why do I have a skirt in here? Is that my wife's room? Daughter's room? Something like that, just in case. Stealthy in here. So I'll want to come back for those. I don't want to take those with me right now, but those are good books to have early on. Up here. Yeah, there's a bunch. Alright, well, I'm going to go and close the curtains because it's good to watch the initial TV shows. You get so much learning out of those. Get me some edumacation. Alright, those guys are close. Hopefully the TV volume is not set too loud. That was pretty loud. So I don't know if that little bit is enough to get people to, zombies to wander over to me or not, but we're going to sit here. We're going to watch this. Yeah, I know. I've got to be accurate. I think it was a good representation of me. I've got, you know, the receding hairline and everything. And I've decided not to cut my hair this year. So I cut it like in January. And my wife commented, I like it when it's a little bit longer. It's like, okay, I'll stop cutting, which isn't exactly what she meant. But sometimes I'm a contrarian like that. Every couple of years, I'm like, grow it out a bit. So I'm going to try to go the whole year. So we'll see how that goes. You can do Shift F or something to close curtains? Are you serious? Oh, I've got to look at the settings now. Really? Key bindings. Happy. Because I'm all about hotkeys for most stuff. Like I figured out that like when you're doing the switch seats, you can actually push the numbers, like your number keys to go to those seats. That's real handy. So I just hit Z and I've got my little Razer mouse here that has the numbers on the side, 1 through 12. I guess 1 through 10, it calls it 11, 12, even though it ends up being the, you know, minus and equals or dash and plus or whatever. Toggle, is there a toggle curtains? Hotkeys, toggle safety. I didn't realize that guns had a safety. Talk, debug, search, not gonna be UI or combat. Interact is, I don't know. I don't see one for that. I'll have to check later unless someone else knows. See what kind of mullet I can grow in a year. Yeah, no, I don't know that I want it to be a mullet, because a mullet technically is long in the back and like business cut in the front. So business in the front, party in the back is what they always call it. I'm just growing it all out long. Try Shift E. Oh my goodness, it's Shift E. I love that. That is so good to know. Didn't mean to do that. Close that window. Daytime. Oh, forgotten element. Little magic, Buck. All right, so my TV program is over. I do not yet have a weapon. I don't want to use the screwdriver as a weapon. It's just real poor as a weapon. What else good in here? So we're going to go out. We're going to just run through a few houses, killing some zombies along the way. I think I'm going to go around this way and see what we can find. And I have just no idea where a good safe house is, so I might just going in and out of this area. Right? That Shift E is like huge. It's so good. I'm going to leave the TV on because I think that if it stays on, that they're a little bit less... Wow. Hi, neighbors. Oh, I forgot to search that guy over there. I'm going to start with this guy over here. I rebound my inventory to... Is that a visor or a helmet? I think he's just got like a little cap on. He's got like a sweat to the oldies visor there. Still need to figure out how to get a cravat noise for the zombies because that'd be hilarious. We're just gonna be getting into pushing matches with everybody. Alright, getting a watch is a high priority item. Ooh, denim shirt. We're gonna go ahead and wear that. That gives us a little bit of upper body protection. And now we look like a ninja commando. Bunch of zombies out there. How far are you wandering over here, buddy? Not too far. All right, let's get over to this house if we can. A little bit dicey having all these trees out there. Should be all right. Oh, there's so many over there. Oh, is that a police officer? Does he have a nightstick? Nightsticks, nightsticks. Bomb. All right, front door's locked. We're gonna circle around the backside. A lot of times just jiggling the door will attract the attention of zombies inside. Let's see. Bathroom. Oh, we got someone in here. All right. Sounds like someone's on the window. Oh, someone's on the window. Hello, neighbor. Bye, neighbor. All right, no watches. We got another denim shirt, so that's good. I'm gonna go just throw that off the body. Grill brush. Can opener, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that just because then I can eat canned food in places. We're gonna grab the granola bar and the cereal. Those are good to eat on the go. Got a radio. Got a bread knife. Bread knife is not so good. You know, it's better than nothing. So I'm gonna equip that primary. And let's go ahead and actually belt too. Belt left until I get something better. All right, we're going to turn this thing on. Oh, it's already on. We're going to turn the volume down. We do not have the emergency station. Unfortunately, no emergency station. I just eat a big old thing of butter. Why would that give you unhappiness? Processed cheese is good to save for mouse traps and stuff. All right, we're gonna leave that on. That bread knife is like, holy cow, that's the biggest bread knife in the history of bread knives. Like seriously, those things are nuts. All right, we have duct tape. We'll want that later. I'm not gonna worry about that for right now. I don't think there's gonna be any. And here, nothing good there. You never know what might have something good. Might go out the back door here. On this book. Check. Washington High. Oh, gotta watch the teenage dramas. We got a toothbrush. Not so useful there. Close this window just so the zombies can't just jump in. Door. Let's go out the back. All right, 2 houses. Nothing good so far. Got a little mini horde there. We got a bunch of stores. So many. I might go ahead and play with these guys because if that guy has a nightstick, it doesn't look like he does. Gee, that'd be nice. Bread knife out. Not a very skilled stealth person yet. Oh, we got 2. Yeah, they were coming. Now I could play fence games with them, but I was gonna fight them right here. I don't want to get too far away. You hate drama, even teenage drama. Drama is drama. I stab you with the bread knife. Then we get him down, and I don't think I've ever used a knife like that before. That's great. Stomp, stomp. Or chop, chop. Oh, we got the red digital watch. That's my favorite. We're going to put that left wrist. And we're going to grab the lighter. I don't think I'll need the lighter, but... Alright, we got another one here. I do want to clear those guys out. Don't see any backpacks yet. Initial stage is scary without a good weapon. Had a brief moment of panic there. Is this guy got like kiss makeup on his face or something? Really? Bread knife is breaking already? That's another thing that I think is actually a bit obnoxious. The degree to which stuff breaks. Why was I getting health issues? That was weird. I cut myself with the butter knife? I guess that's a bread knife, not a butter knife, because butter knife is also an option. Alright, come here. Alright, see if we can do the knife stab when he comes over the fence. Single's not bad. If you have multiple coming over the fence, that could be bad. Yeah, see, you get that happening. Stab you in the face. Stab you. Stab you. Stab you. Bread knife is getting broken here. I think the other guy just saw me. Shove him over already. And it's almost broken. How did that miss? Darn short range weapons. Never again with the bread knife. No nightstick, bummer. Yeah, it didn't look like it happened. Oh, there's so many over there too. I should be able to get in this house though without drawing attention. I think that one's... Oh, is that a kitchen knife? Ooh, let's use that. Belt left. Uncooked steak. We're gonna grab the pepper. Pepper's great. Ooh, we got lots of stuff in here. Correction, we could have had a lot of stuff in there, but we didn't. I want your friends to see me murdering you. Unmurdering you? Oh, that was the crit move! I've never done that before, because I usually don't use knives. That was fun. What's this game about? This is just a sandbox survival game. Tweezers, not important, really. Fill my water bottle. It's a zombie apocalypse simulator, and it does a great job of replicating the zombie apocalypse effect. All right, let's see if this radio has our emergency broadcast station. Nope. I'm just gonna leave it behind. Don't need the weight. Back on there. I do have a pencil now. I will go ahead and... So what I've started doing is just using a little bullseye target to mark houses that I've at least searched through initially, taking the most critical things from. Put that as my starter house. And we'll mark this one here as well. All right, don't need any of those books. Grapefruits, tomatoes, frying pan. There we go. Match that on our back. That's not necessarily a better weapon than the kitchen knife, but I think you get better range with it. This has got lots of good kitchen stuff. Carving fork. Oh no, it's the hand fork. I always get those confused. The hand fork is really good to put on spears. Yeah, you can build all sorts of stuff. I've seen people that build like their own like giant houses, and there's a lot of stuff you can make. You can end up doing farming. Just, you know, a lot of stuff you can build. But it's all focused on survival. You know, really? That. I love how there's like a ton of dog food. It probably makes you real unhappy to eat. You do have to keep an eye on your body weight. You don't want to get too high or too low. So early on, I'm just going to eat and fill my water bottle every chance I have to do so. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this house. The big things that I need to find early on is a hammer. I've got the screwdriver. That's good. Getting like a crowbar is really nice. Eventually you can make spears that are really good, but they break really fast. Go ahead and put that down. I'm going to pause the game real quick and just take a look at the Project Zomboid map thingy. Get an idea of what the layout of this place is. Oh, I think I'm right there. I'm in that little cul-de-sac. It's just a big residential area. None of these are particularly defensible because they're like open on all sides. There is a bar up to the west. I think up that way is north and that way is west, so east and south. Rotate the map like this, then yeah, that becomes north, so north is that way. I just want to get an idea of what direction I think I might want to head. It doesn't look like Riverside has any like good fenced off areas. So I have no idea what a good base location might be. Store Spiffos. I mean, that bar might be good. Some of the bars are 2 stories, and like the bar in Muldraw has a whole bunch of beds upstairs and stuff. That one looks like it's just a single story bar. Is there even a good warehouse here? Could head out into the farmland. That might be. Usually less zombies out there. Oftentimes a lot of stuff as well. There is a gated community. Those might be fences that the zombies can't get over. That might actually be good. Oh, these are 2-story houses too. These are nice big houses. Oh, and they've got garages. Oh, I'm going to the gated community. Man, I started out in this little single level townhome. I'm going to go to the posh neighborhood. Why not? So it's a bit of a trek. So I might just stay where I am for the first night, then head over to the gated community. The way it looks on the Project Zomboid map, and it's what I'm talking about, is this area down here. So there's still probably a lot of zombies down there, but there's a lot of what look like really tall fences along like the backyard line. And then some of the sides. This is like a big playground park there. Most of them just have hedgerows, which, oh, hedges, seriously, like going through the hedges, you've got a pretty good chance of getting scratched and cut, which is no good. But I bet there'd be a lot of good loot down there, down in the gated community. Church. Gigamart. If I was named Giga Chad, I would go live in the Gigamart, because that seems appropriate. Ice cream parlors, bookstore, clothing stores. Ooh, there's a hardware store. Oh, the hardware store is near. We're going to the hardware store. So these are stores right there, those green colors, and that one right there is a hardware store. All right, enough looking at the map. Back to the chat. Catch up on some stuff. My shoes didn't fit very well. Yeah, maybe. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, hardware store. Jack mentioned the hardware store. I was not looking at chat while I was looking at the map. Spiffos, that's where I think the outbreak may have originated from. Yes, Scourge, I am making a Wall of Flesh guide right now. That'll hopefully be out in the next couple of days, and then I'll do an early hard mode and then just start progressing through hard mode. It's been a long slog doing those guides, but I hope to increase the rate of production here at some point. Last couple months have just been kind of weird from a content creator standpoint for me. All right, yeah, we're gonna go to the hardware store because that's gonna have good stuff. And if I can find a couple axes, maybe I'll be an axe swinger. That could be fun. They're allegedly pretty good. Okay, back in game. 2 in the afternoon. Go back out through the front door here. We're already using up half of my available. Ooh, it's a lot. That's more than I want to angle with over there. Almost thought that looked like a bag up there, but it was just somebody's head sticking out past somebody else. Oh man, I'm like just surrounded on all sides here. Cat. All right, so there's a big group there, small group here. So we will follow the path of least resistance and get all 3 of them at once. All right, it's frying pan time. We're gonna play fence games with these guys. Oh, I got tripped. Tripped-de-dipped. Alright, try to push that one back so we can smack that one. Smash him with the frying pan. Good times. Normally I would start collecting all the digital watches. We'll worry about that later. Right now, the top priority really is just getting the basics that I need. I don't care about the red pen. As long as you got 1 writing utensil, that's sufficient. Mouse 12? What? Yeah, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Mouse 12 is what I have for my antidote button, otherwise known as the yell function. Alright, so big group in that yard now. That's small group over there. That looks like another police officer. I'm not seeing the nightstick baton, though. This is a little bit dicey over this way, but I'm going to try it. Garbage cans usually have garbage bags. I will grab one of those. I'm going to equip that secondary. Frying pan is a single hand. Ooh, nice truck over there. Getting a car would be great. I'm not seeing this pathway, so I'm going to go through right here. I don't know if maybe there's somebody over on that path over there. Good so far. I do enjoy the stealth aspects of this game. All right, Z1. See how fast that was to change into the driver's seat? Okay, I don't need the matches or anything yet. Oh, someone heard me. These are in the trunk. Not in the trunk. Mac. See if they have keys. Nope, no keys. Alright, we got at least a couple zombies. It really bugs me how stuff can be hiding in plain view of, like, the wall there. I think that's a little bit weird how it does that. You have to get sufficiently close to the... No, 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 no. You should not be getting up. I was standing on top of you, buddy. Right, anybody got car keys? No car keys. Bummer. So, like, there could be zombies right along the back of that wall, and even though I can clearly see it from far away, it doesn't give you the vision of it until you get closer, which is very annoying. I've had that issue with, like, fences, like the house that I like living in. Oh, to be it, Music Bowen. Hey, how's it going, Music Bowen? You finally work from home now so you can start watching, right? Well, welcome to the stream. We're doing Project Zomboid, and if you haven't ever played this game, it is fantastic. I'm really enjoying. Oh, another police officer with no baton. Ooh, we got a roll over here. But yeah, this is a great game. I played this blind on a live stream a couple weeks ago and was just immediately hooked. Always circle around, check your backside. It's important. I got a bunch. That guy's got something sticking out of the back of his neck. Wait, accounting? Which one's the hardware store? I think the one that's closest to it. It didn't appear to have a back door. So I'm gonna have to just brute force my way through some of these guys. In a steady string of zombies right now. Beating this guy's brains in. Or unbrains in. Do undead have brains or do they have unbrains? The good backhanded smack. With the frying pan. Frying pan. Ah, come on, mouse. We grab lipstick and just makeup. Alright, so I do have a nice fence there. That's a good little defensive feature for where I'm at. Oh, did that one have the police vest? I didn't notice that. I was mostly just looking for the batons. Some sort of a knife or a screwdriver there. Another screwdriver. I'll grab it. They're pretty lightweight. That one coming? Yeah, that one's coming. Another big crowd over there. I should be able to get into the hardware store, though. Where was that other police officer? One of those guys? Or was that further back? I don't recall right now. Ooh, I knocked the glasses off. We got nerd zombie here. Just kidding, that's not a nice thing to say. Okay. Yeah, bulletproof vest is actually pretty decent protection. You can put that on top of your shirts and stuff so you can stack up the protection. Alright, we're police in Drac right now. Officer in Drac? Something like that. Alright, I should be crouched though, because if you're not crouched, they will see you from further away than if you are crouched. That's probably the car right there, unfortunately. Sad day. I'll put it on the keychain anyways. Yep, that's the car right there. I don't think there's a way to roll it back over, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into that hardware store with them there. No, they're gambling about a bit too much, and they're coming my way! Ooh, that's too many. I need to get you guys to spread out some. My current armor status and weapon status, that would not be good. This might be doable. Yeah, I thought I heard one coming up the other way. Gotta keep them spread out. A lot of times, especially if you don't have the multi-hit on, you really have to alternate between pushing and hitting. Oh, that was close. He went in for the hit. Oh, there's someone else coming up. I heard you. This is high risk activity right here, by the way. Not necessarily recommended. Especially with just a frying pan that's getting broken. Alright. Got him. So the combat in this game, it's like not super complex, but man, it keeps you on your toes. For sure. Leather jackets are also good. I think I can wear that with the bulletproof vest. Yeah, so now we've got fairly decent protection. Upper torso, fully protected from the scratches, and pretty good bite protection for a lot of the body parts right now. The downside of having this much stuff on is that it does weigh a lot and it makes you hot. Oh, someone broke into there. We're gonna try it anyways. Yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm looking good here. I've got like the mismatched clothing, the jacket, the frying pan, the garbage bag. Oh, the door's locked. All right, we got to clear the glass out. Apparently they broke it and just wandered off. As long as you have a weapon in hand, you can do that safely. If you don't have a weapon, or if you jump through a window... Oh, this got like the big lights? Oh, this is exciting. I don't think... Oh, there we go. We got the hammers. We're going to equip that belt left instead of the knife. Nails, we'll come back for those later. Oh, there's so much good stuff in here. This is a great find. We've got metal bars. Garden saw, that's a big one to have. We'll come back for hand forks later. Ooh, hard hat. Hard hat. Wear that. Now we're looking real good. We're construction drac now. We're going to attach that. No, 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 no. I thought I could have that on my back. I don't want. Ooh, the garden fork is good. We got fishing stuff in here? Amazing. Much good stuff. So, I'm wanting to find a crowbar. Hey, we got clothing in here? Duct tape, nails, wood glue. Wood glue is great because it's good for repairing a lot of the different weapons. Shovels are pretty good too. Hammer, screwdriver, and saw, those are the first like big ones that you really got to find. Scrap metal, let's see what's in the counter. More good stuff. So much. Empty buckets. Wow. Gotta be a little bit careful in here. On me. Full chests are empty. Alright, so no axes and no hand axes. So that's a bit of a bummer. Frying pan's not as broken as I thought it would be. I'm gonna grab the pipe grind. Equip that primary. Then I'm going to go ahead and just load up this with a few of the things that I know are going to be useful in the somewhat short term. Welder mask. I mean, like this stuff right here, you don't need that sheet metal. The metal pipe is pretty good. Metal bar is pretty good as a weapon. But I think my wrench will do just fine. I'm going to grab the, excuse me, the hand fork. Don't need screws yet. That's used more for metal craft. We'll grab another box of nails. They're pretty lightweight. How's my overall weight doing? See, I'm real close to being encumbered, and we don't want that. The garden fork is a great weapon. I'm not going to worry about the fishing stuff yet. I'm going to grab a duct tape and wood glue. Probably should have grabbed some of this stuff before, but that's probably going to be good for now. Getting hungry. We don't want to be hungry, so we're going to go ahead and eat a granola bar. Move while eating, by the way. Quick. Alright, let's head out this way. You know what? I'm going to leave that key. Honor of the person who died with it. Alright, check my map real quick. Look at the Project Zomboid map too. I mean, the fact that there is the solid fence there is kind of nice. It's a little bit dicey jumping over a fence like that. I think that for tonight, though, I'm going to go back up to my starter house area since I have killed a fair number of the zombies there. Although there was that big horde right there. With my increased weapons and armor, I might be able to take them out. The nice gated community is going to be way down there. 7:30. I'm surprised that there's not more cars around here. I'm gonna go peek around this building. See if there's some cars down that way. Because getting a car, that would be great. It just, the way that it speeds up your ability to move around the map. So nice. Hey, Sami? We're in like a lab coat. Oh no, he's like a cook. The chef from the local restaurant. Yeah, we're getting all sorts of warm from this. Got a bow tie. Alright, yeah, there's a bunch of cars out there. Oh, there's a van. Van looks a little beat up. They've got real good carrying capacity though, which is real nice. Alright, we're gonna come back here tomorrow and see if we can't get a working vehicle. Because having a car to move around is just so nice. They're surprisingly, as long as the muffler is good, they are surprisingly not that loud in terms of attracting attention. I'd live stream chat back up. Yeah, the developers are planning to add a lot of stuff into this game still. Like animals that you can hunt, NPCs, I know that that's on the list. Now, I'm going to go through this alleyway back here. There could be zombies hiding in the trees and stuff, but I want to make sure this area is clear. That house got all beat up. Is that part of that big horde that was? I think it was. Alright, we're back in the neighborhood. Horde's moved up that way. I've got a couple up by my house, so I'm going to clear them out. Might go ahead and take out that group too, just to further reduce the population in the immediate vicinity. I think those guys are going to... I'm surprised that those two saw me already, actually. See, the double hit there is pretty nice. Oh, missed. Hype for the win. I'm gonna ignore those guys over there for now. We're gonna get back into my house with my flamingo. Wonder if I can take that with me. Show up on... Can I pick it up? I can pick it up! He weighs 4 pounds! Or kilos, or whatever the unit of measure is in this game. I don't even know what the unit of measure is. Yeah, I would assume that the NPCs would be able to die. I saw something, I don't know if it was on Reddit or somewhere else, but... I don't know if it was on the beta or if it was a mod that had NPCs, but basically an NPC walked into their kitchen and started eating the dog food, and they thought that was really funny. But, yeah, kind of funny. In a kind of weird way, but... Alright, we're back in here. And let's see here. I think I had... Oh, I do have a cooking pot. Alright, I'm gonna... We're gonna organize some inventory here a little bit. Let's make sure that as many windows as I can are secured from Peeping Tom zombies. Oh wait, I can do Shift E for that now. Oh, it's so amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights off. I don't know if turning the lights on and off with the closed window makes a difference, if those are really good light blocking windows. This one's blocked. Oh, I had a sewing kit in here. Alright, I'm gonna... Oops. E-ring. I'm gonna grab the adhesive bandages, throw the sewing kit on the floor. It does have a needle and thread. Those are good to find. You can take up tailoring later on and then... Oh, good, vitamins. Vitamins restore like a little bit of energy, but it's not a ton. I was hoping to catch another TV program. So that's another important thing about getting a safe house early on, is that you can watch the TV shows that happen at 6 a.m., noon, 6 p.m., and really learn a lot of skills that way. But I apparently missed the one for today. Debating how I want to get my stuff organized. I don't want to take extra stuff with me. All right, let's put as... Oh, those are my old sneakers. I'm going to put old sneakers in the closet. And yes, I will be sneaking around. I do not want to make any extra noise that might attract the attention of things from outside. We're going to get rid of the frying pan. I walk into a wall. Oh, I do have a window. Shift E. Oh, that's so nice. Love it. Alright, that was an extra garbage bag. I'm gonna put as much of this extra stuff in the garbage bin. It just decreases my carrying weight a little bit. That was the extra screwdriver, not the one on my belt. And I'm not gonna worry about the bread knife anymore. I will keep the kitchen knife. Kitchen knives are half decent to put on spears. All of the other things like spoons and butter knives and bread knives really aren't even worth it. They're not worth the waste of the duct tape to actually do that. All right, let's grab that. We're gonna fill it up. I don't have any bowls yet, but I'm gonna make a big pot of stew here. I think I had much in the... I had the lemons that I ate. I'm not gonna take the time to thaw out any of that stuff. Spoon, fork, tumbler. Bowls are good to get because you can use that with stew. I'm really a big fan of making bowls of stew. Most of the stuff doesn't actually work with it. Not forget that. Not gonna make it. We're just gonna leave that here. But I know that there's a cooking pot full of water if I need to come back to get it. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm going to set my alarm. The actual noise radius of the alarms is really tiny, so about attracting zombies from outside with that. We're gonna set it for 5:30, that way we can wake up, do a few little things, and catch the morning TV show. So we're gonna sleep. Hopefully this is safe. The first couple nights are always a bit dodgy because there are so many zombies around. Apocalyptic societies like factions, that would be cool. I'm certain, modders will probably do something like that because that'd be really cool. Oh look, I woke up right before my alarm. Look at lots of lights on. Go over here. I'm gonna grab both of those. Books are, a little bit heavy, but those are good early level skill books. The TV shows, if I catch the right ones, will exceed... Actually, they don't have one for tailoring. Foraging they do. I'm gonna go ahead and read that for a little bit of time here. Evil factions, just in constant conflict. That'd be interesting. Do I think that I could survive in the same situation? For some amount of time. I don't know. It's an interesting question. How long could you actually survive in a zombie apocalypse? Yeah, hard to say. I mean, I do have some skills. I think I'd be able to put those to good use. This was back in the 90s, so you didn't have the internet back then, at least not in its current form. You still would probably find a lot of encyclopedias and other books that would have enough good basic survival information to brush up on skills that you don't otherwise have. The fighting of zombies, that would be the tough part. I mean, if they're World War Z zombies, nope, you're toast. The fast-running, highly aggressive zombies, yeah, people would be dead real fast. Go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. I've heard that if you fast forward it too fast, that you actually get less experience for stuff than if you just do it on regular speed, but I just get bored sitting there for so long. All right, we already got the first skill of cooking. Oh, and it's foggy outside. Fog is the worst. Oh, we got 2 skills of cooking? How did I already get so much cooking? Oh, maintenance is going up slowly. That helps to decrease the... those are doing real good. My fast learner trait there, that's helping me out. All right, we're gonna put those in the garbage bag. Again, we want to travel light if possible. Knife can go there. We'll keep the cereal on hand. That will be my eat on the move food. It has a lot of calories in it for low weight. We're gonna go ahead and chomp down on, let's drink a juice box. Helps to restore the water, has a little bit of calories, a little bit of hunger, thirst, decreases the unhappiness. We've got to stay chipper in the zombie apocalypse as we're killing all of our neighbors. I'm gonna open the corned beef. And we're gonna eat just corned beef straight out of the can. Still think the zombies would be the worst thing about a zombie outbreak would be the people. Yeah, that's a good point. Because when it becomes the dog eat dog situation of the regular people, then yeah, they would be a greater threat than the zombies. And that's kind of what happens in like the Resident Evil shows and stuff, where you get like the roving bands of mercenaries and just bad humans. Oh, never mind. I am not going outside in that. That is way too dicey. That heavy fog like that, you cannot see the zombies, but they can still see you just fine. Oh, Disney, I found the channel through Terraria. Awesome, cool, cool. Yeah, I need to try Terraria mobile at some point. We're just gonna sit around and read the book because that is just way too scary to be outside in. Heavy fog is bad news. We're gonna sit here with a little bit of a fast forward. Zombies don't know that I'm here, so unless they randomly decide to start banging on the windows, I should be relatively safe in here. Imagine dying to a sniper shot with no zombies around, right? Yeah, because people that are, you know, small little groups that are out there trying to survive on their own, they'd be more concerned about their own survival than necessarily the survival of their fellow non-zombie humans. Why am I getting all wet in here? It's not even that hot. Raining. How's the fog levels? All right, it's good enough that I can see a bit further. We're gonna get wet out in the rain, but I want to get moving. All right, why is it doing like the super scary music? I'm not getting chased by zombies. The fog is definitely a pain in the butt, though. Hunter Magazine, Volume 3. Yes, I will grab those. So there's a bunch of magazines that teach you specific recipes that without those magazines, you cannot make the things in question. So checking mailboxes is a good way to find those. That one saw me. Yep, it did. I don't think I'm... It's weird. The green targeting thing is an option that you can turn on, but sometimes they'll show green even though you're not quite close enough to hit things, which is a little bit annoying. There we go. So you can do one-hit kills. I'm going to grab the cigarettes, not because I'm going to smoke, but because once I get into farming, it's used for a pest control spray. Humans are fast, smart, cunning, and unpredictable. Yes, they are. Humans are the bigger threat in many situations. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna check my map real fast. Yeah, I hadn't gone into that particular. Oh wow, it's real dark. This is a real heavy thunderstorm. That greatly decreases visibility. Ooh, yeah, the house is all busted up inside. I'm gonna go see what's in there though. Yeah, the post office would be a good one to get into. Post offices and bookstores have a lot of that sort of stuff, and it's extremely useful. Alright, zombies are already dead in here. Another leather jacket, I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, we got an umbrella! Yay, I'm saved from the rain! You can actually use the umbrella as a weapon. It's not very good as a weapon, but you can... Ooh, beta blockers. And I'm overweight. Bummer. You know, I'm just going to read that real quick. Drop it. It doesn't weigh a lot. Get rid of the empty tin can that also weighs a fair bit. Spin around in circles while you're reading. Trick. Feels like that should slow down your rate of reading. Alright, we'll drop that. We'll drop that. And huzzah! I'm back to being underweight. I'll be a little bit careful here with these open. More kitchen knives. I don't really need any of this sort of stuff. We'll borrow real quick. Right now I need to find a safe house. That's really... I could bust out the... Oh, actually, can I equip the umbrella on like my back or something? No. Don't want to equip it secondary because that's got my backpack. Oh, this game is super addicting. The only thing you do with the camera is zoom in and out. You can't actually rotate it or pan or change the specific angle, just the height of it. Which ends up working out okay. For the way that the game is designed and plays, it's fine. Alright, we're gonna have to fight our way through some zombies. I'm gonna go around this side of the building though. Oh, because there's a lot over there. Oh, the darkness of this thunderstorm is a bummer. I don't think there's anybody in the laundromat. Let's take a peek up this alley. Alleyway looks clear. Need to get a car though. Oh, got a little standby zombie here, just hanging out on standby. Oh, no, 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 I tried to put away. Oh, no. Where did that one come from? I looked over there. There weren't any. All right, how bad's the damage? We're bitten. We died. We lasted a day. No. Oh, sadness. And that's it. Game over. And that is Project Zomboid in a nutshell right there. I'm going to find a car. And you know what? We lived as long as we lived, and it wasn't very long. But we'll try again, because I still have another hour that I can be streaming here. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, it's infected already? Seriously, how did the zombies walk around and bite you in the groin? It doesn't make sense. Happens all the time, though. So one of the things that the game doesn't seem to do well is have the hit mechanics be like body area based, because you would think that the vast majority of your bites and scratches and stuff would be upper torso and arms, but you get bit on the groin like all the time. I'm gonna get a car that works and then just run over zombies until I die. That was a pretty good start too. Seriously, going out in the heavy weather though, it is dicey. Your perception is reduced. I really don't know where that zombie came from. I heard it just a second too late to be able to do anything about it. Trying to dash away when they're close just doesn't work very well. Alright, now I've got a bunch. Gotta get a working car here. Ah! Keyring. I think it's out of gas. Woo, that was a good escape. That was dicey. A lot of cars, but there's just too many zombies too close by. Go sprinting up here. Sometimes there's keys on the ground. You can see them just on the ground, but right, no. Oh, we do have a key here. Wait, where are you gonna go? All right, that's it. Time to kill these guys. So you can like drive back and forth over top of them to really do some damage. Pretty good run at him here. Vent my frustrations. If I'm gonna be dead, I'm gonna take as many of you with me as I can. Gonna circle around. Get another pass. Try not to crash into anything. Single zombies you'll kill a lot easier. Because every hit of a zombie does decrease your momentum. And if you want, we can back up over them. Driving backwards is always confusing for my brain. In this game, at least. Ah, take that, zombies. Best weapon? 1,000 tons of steel. Or 1,000 pounds of steel? Probably not 1,000 tons. That guy broke his legs. Just crawling around. He's a slug zombie now. Take that. Haha! Alright, we're gonna just back over these guys a couple times. That crawler. Then you hear the nice squish sound of when they actually die. This guy is still going? There we go. And I think it kind of tracks where the tires are for determining if you're going to be doing damage to them when you back over them. Alright, let's go joyriding. Got ourselves a station wagon. I had a station wagon when I was a kid growing up. It was fun. See where the hordes are in this town. Yeah, there's a decent population of zombies out here. Knox Bank, cool. Gigamart! It's funny. Alright, where was the cool neighborhood that I was contemplating? I think it's down this way. Check it out. No, it's just the parking lot. Is that the church? Yeah, that's the church. South of the church. Here we go. This is the neighborhood. Oh, there's the park. Oh, whoops. That was a street post. Street lamp. You gotta be careful driving. Easy to run into things. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies in this neighborhood. Take a while to clear them out. This guy, get him. Flat. Yeah, these big fences here, I think those are big enough that the zombies wouldn't be able to get through them. A pretty good area down here. Cars are fun. I like this neighborhood. This is a good neighborhood. We'll remember this for next time. Oh, I was hoping to hit the flamingo. I don't know why, I just want to run over a flamingo right now. Sometimes you see a flamingo and it reminds you of home and you're just like, die, flamingo! Can I not hit the flamingo? Oh, I can't hit the flamingo! Yeah, I do know about cruise control. It seems like it makes the engine extra loud, though. Like, the engine just seems louder when you're doing cruise control. So again, if you can hit individual ones, you can hit mailboxes. See, I just flattened a couple mailboxes. Very antisocial behavior to be driving over top of people's mailboxes, but that's where I'm at right now. I like this neighborhood, though. Oh, we got another car over there. Alright, you know what? I do not want to necessarily die from zombies, so I am going to go crash a car into the next building that I run straight into. And it's going to be the church. Car's dead. Get out the backside. Alright, what have I got? I've got a deep wound on my head. I've got severe damage. We are hurt. I wrecked my car. That one doesn't run. These little cars are fast and zippy. They're pretty fun. Whoops. Do that. Open up the... Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, we tripped. Oh, we got away. Look at that. So yeah, whenever I get bit in this game, I just, kind of go a little bit crazy. I wonder if we could get on the roof of that church there. We are like seriously hurt though. Like big time. Critical injuries. Health is going down. I'm gonna go into the church. Naturally, the doors are locked. Oh, the door's open. There's a second story here I can get to? Oh, there is. There's stairs over there. How's the congregation doing? Father, forgive me for I have sinned. Or something like that. I'm gonna go upstairs and jump out a window. Wait, where are the stairs at? Oh. I wonder if we can bleed out. Like, will we actually bleed out here? Deep wound bleeding, bandage, adhesive bandage. I'm gonna put a band-aid on the deep gash in my skull. And we're gonna swan dive out one of these. I think this one's good. I don't want to swan dive out onto my car. That just seems... Why is this like such a big church? Is there like a balcony down to the galley here? Oh, that's a bathroom. Oh, here we go. Can you run into a house? Yeah, you can run into the house for sure. All right, here we go. We're jumping out the window. And we're dead. 1 day, 5 hours. As far as I know, the only way that you can die and not turn into a zombie is if you chug a whole bunch of bleach. And that will kill you, and then you're just dead. Like if you're infected, that's one way to die when infected and not turn into a zombie. So much for Sal and Drac. Should we try it again? I think we should try it again. We got time. Rainstorms though, they're the worst. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gone out in the heavy storm. It was all dark and scary. Seriously, where did that... Rip Dadlin Drac. Where did that zombie come from? I had checked my 6, and then I saw the 1, and then all of a sudden there was another zombie there out of nowhere. So I don't know if there was like a tree or something or what, but... if you hit new character, it creates a new character in the same world, like the same state of the world. So you'd start on day 2. The downside of doing that is that you miss out on some of the programs, like the TV programs, and you don't have as much time to prepare for meta events like the helicopter and stuff like that. So we're going to quit to menu, and we're going to do it again, because that was fun. It is the nature of this game that at any point in time, one small mistake will lead to your death. So yeah, you really got to be careful of your surroundings, and being in a situation like heavy fog or heavy rain decreases your ability to be aware of your surroundings, which is what happened there. So custom sandbox. We're going back to Riverside. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't think there's anything that I changed other than... I think I changed that one down to 72. So let's do that. Everything else I think I'll leave where I had it before. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll check the Clayfest later. I don't want to do that right now on stream. And we're doing unemployed, dexterous, and fast learner. Then we got U Dempsey. No. The Sal. Whoops. Sal. And Drac. Go with that. Did the Picard hair. It's just so funny that they even call it Picard. Slightly lighter brown. Do none but double. Good look. What sorts of... No, never have I ever worn a pair of skinny jeans. So no, we're doing those jeans. We're going to do the t-shirt, and it's going to be dark blue. so that I'm me again. Those shoes are good enough. I used to have a pair of shoes that actually look kind of like that. And save the preset. Yes. Save. There we go. Sal and Drax. Save. So we can come back to life and re-experience our death again. again. This is seriously, it is such a fun game. I love it. It makes you mad. Like I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, that I feel like it's an abusive relationship. It'll be treating you so good, and then it just hurts you so bad. And you're like, oh, I'm mad at you, but then you just go right back to it, and it's like, yeah. But yeah, it's a good game. You really got to go into this game not planning on living terribly long. The game presupposes that you will die. It says it right here. There was no hope for survival. This is how you died. You will die eventually. Oh, we're out in the trailer park. Oh, man. I'm trailer parking Drac. Did that even make sense? Kind of did. All right, we got any usable... Oh, we got an apple. We're going to eat that apple right away. If I don't have a water bottle, I'm going to go ahead and grab some of those. I could take an empty mug, but it just doesn't last for very long. Wow, this is a real rundown trailer. Ah, I don't want that. Did I turn on that one? All right, drink some water. Health off. I don't need, oh wait. What is this trailer? Leather jacket, we'll wear that. Get a little bit of protection, although half the time the protection doesn't do anything. Alright, how are the neighbors doing? Neighbors? You guys okay? What a dump! I would never be caught living with such a mess. Even if I was in a trailer, I wouldn't be throwing pop cans all over the floor. Got like a donut box right there. Like Krispy Kreme or Voodoo Donuts. Set to life and learning, turn on. Oh look, it's already quiet. Tune in. We'll sit here and watch Life and Learning channel real quick. Don't forget to use Shift D in different places. Oh, does it drink water? No way. Yeah, we were throwing a party and then everyone started getting sick and I told everybody to go home. The rest of them turned into zombies. I had a hangover a couple of days and then woke up. That's where we're at right now. All right, let's speed this up. Really fantastic. We got the cook show. Yay. This is at 9 a.m. that you start, so I'll probably miss the noon one. Unless I manage to find a watch in time. But yeah, you already get that much experience. And the XP boost that you get for being the fast learner just... Alright. Antique TV. I remember TVs like that back in the day. I'm going to take whichever of these has the most calories. Spaghetti Bolognese. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Apologies if I messed it up. So we'll take that with, and where'd those juice boxes? Let's take the pop. A little bit heavier, but it provides more overall thirst. And I have to try that. Now, Shifty doesn't seem to do anything on that. I was actually thirsty enough to have some water. All right, let's get out of here. I have 0 usable weapons. Scary. Like, still stormy, too. Well, I don't see any of the neighbors so far. Oh, there's one. Saw a neighbor out there. Hello, neighbor. Get into this house. Radio there, so that's nice. Why is it so dark? Seriously, so dark. Oh, frying pan. Start out with the frying pan. That's all we get, and then we start out with the frying pan. Mini fridge freezer combo. Chocolate's good. It's lightweight, decent calories, decent hunger values. All right, radio. No emergency broadcast station. All right, we got a couple out on the picnic tables. A couple of Zeds, they are sometimes referred to. Boxes. Varsity jacket. Not quite as defensible as the Oh, we got a saxophone! Oh, we're using it. I am equipping that as my weapon. I used to play the saxophone. That was like my big. Hilarious. Grabbing it by the neck. I'm gonna beat someone with the saxophone, and it's gonna make me so happy. Wow, this is fantastic. All right, let's do it. Okay, well, check this car real quick. I thought I saw a couple over there. Oops. Okay. Alcohol wipes. All right, so no keys in the ignition. Check the trunk. I don't think the keys would be in the trunk. Open. I'll just keep banging the trunk open and close for a minute because I like that. All right, Saxlindrak, indeed. We're gonna bust out some Kenny G on these zombies. I'm wielding the saxophone one-handed even. This is funny. All right, here we go. Death by saxophone. Oh, look at that! He hits, he scores! Surprisingly effective. The saxophone, it's amazing. Garbage bags are actually super important to get. Wait, why am I not wearing that? Probably interrupted when I was grabbing it. Alright, we're gonna throw the frying pan back here. This saxophone's gonna break pretty fast, is my guess. Saxophones are not made for bashing zombie skulls in. So I have low optimism for it working out as a long-term weapon solution, but it's hella funny. I am so highly amused that I'm killing zombies with saxophone. I'll have to get my saxophone out and show it on stream sometime. I don't think I'll actually play it. My embouchure is shot because I don't play it much. But I did play my saxophone for the Tears for No, what? No way. Almost got a... Oh, I broke my saxophone! That day. That one almost got a bite out on me. Where are those... Camo shorts aren't actually... I don't think camouflage does anything in terms of... frying pan back my back. Right. Frying pan's back out. Alright, I always search through things first. Using the mouse wheel works real well for sorting through stuff like this. Wow, this place is already cleaned out. Need some ice cream. Quarter of the ice cream. Always remember to put the ice cream back in the freezer, otherwise it does melt on you, and no one wants to eat melted ice cream. In fact, it makes you sad. As melted ice cream. Yeah, these trailers, they just don't have garages and stuff. It's super effective, right? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna pop my map open, pause the game. Yeah, whoa, where in the... Oh, wow, I'm like way out here. Because last time I started right here? I'm way in the hell out here. Interesting. Hang on, I'm gonna pull up the easy map here. Zoom out. Yeah, I'm in the trailer park. I'm trailer trash and rack. There's an auto repair shop, a diner, a gas station, ooh, self-storage, a big old factory, and a factory storage. That could be fun. See what's in there. I'm not expecting to find much good stuff out in the trailer park, so I don't necessarily want to stay out here. There's also a whole bunch of little farmhouses out by the river. Those might actually have some good stuff and might be good base locations, really. Just because there's probably no big hordes of zombies in the area. That one's got a big garage. Got small garage. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna head out that way. It might require going straight through the forest here. Um, I might swing up this way a little bit, just see if there's some cars and or if I can get into the storages. But otherwise, I think heading out to these farms might be a good idea. Catch up on a little bit of the chat. Yeah, I'm really out here. Yeah, lots of storage down here. There's a whole bunch of self-storage there, but it looks like those are the ones that have just the external doors, and you have to make a lot of noise and break a lot of weapons potentially to get through those, I think. Oh, did Sarah join in? Hey, Sarah! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I already died as myself once, so now we're doing it a second time. I hate getting bit in the groin. It's no fun. Sorry, is that appropriate? All right. Let's yeah, this trailer park is surprisingly super populated. As I then see all the population. So yeah, we're gonna make our way down to the self-storage. Go by way of dude in the yellow plaid shirt. Sorry, I think that's a chick. Yellow plaid and camo pants. What in the world is that outfit? Got their TV on. All right, let's put that on the left wrist. All right, I already missed the carpentry show. Ooh, that one's boarded up. The boarded up houses sometimes are like stash houses, so there might be some good stuff in there. There's also some zombies in it. Little 360. Smash him with the frying pan. Gonna do a lot of stomping here. Just watch. Oh, there's a bunch in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Open that door. I think I'm gonna let them just stay there, except for now they're coming out. Alright, we'll fight these guys. Ah, take that. Alright, they're hanging out in the bathroom over there. It's a bigger house. Or is that like a store there? It looks like it had some payphones out front. They're over by the door now. Yeah, they broke that door down. I don't know. Looks a bit dodgy in there. Somebody broke out. Or were they banging on the window with the... Jump scare! Yeah, I think they broke that window right there. So never jump in a window that's got a table on it like that. I did that once, and I did a slow crawl animation across the table, and during that time, they bit me. Oh man, my poor frying pan. No, we're gonna go in here. Oh, hi. How you doing? Oh, sir. Hello, ma'am? Hard to tell with the zombie sometimes. Oh, we got the house key. Black digital watch. I prefer the red one, but I'll take a black one. Not that I'll be able to open any of the doors. Alright, let's see if they got any good stuff in here. Oh, we got a bathrobe! Denim shirt. Let's wear the denim shirt. Someone's still banging, though. Oh, we could use the plunger. I will grab the soap. Drink. Who's still banging? Next door. Ooh, a banana. It looks like The Sims and it's really nostalgic. Oh, there we go. We got the shotgun. We got the shotgun shells. The problem, though, is the shotgun draws a lot of... Ooh, I'll take the pipe wrench. And the metal pipe. Alright, metal pipe's better than the frying pan. The shotgun is good when you don't have good aiming skill, which I don't have. The downside, though, is that it attracts all the zombies in a very large area. So I'm going to mark this as being a... Whoa, center of the map. Okay, let's do the little gun icon. Oh, no, I don't have a pen or pencil yet. Man. Did I see one? I don't think I did. Quick. If there was any. Bummer. All right, we'll just have to remember that when we first find a pencil. A lot of zombies. Check out the one window that's safe for me to go in and out of. Hit the glass and make. All right, let's move on. All's quiet. Trailer park. Moment. Yeah, it must have been neighbors trying to get like out of that one up there. It's hard to make zombies. Hold on, I gotta fight this guy before I read too much chat. Oh, good backhand. Oh, there we go, red pen. Pro tip, you can pause the game when you're using the map. That's a neat feature. Yeah, me taking my frying pan. You know, if you had a good cast iron frying pan, yeah, it would be weird on your wrist. I think you'd hurt your wrist pretty fast, just because leverage-wise, those are not designed for swinging. But they got some heft. You can do some damage with them. Kind of hard to make a zombie game frightening when it looks like a friendly life simulator, right? All right, gun marked. All right, what we got over here? Zombies over here. Is this like the leasing office? I bet this is the leasing office. I want to go kill the lease secretary because she kept like overcharging me on my lease rent spot. Is it like a clubhouse? Oh, we got multiple zombies. Multiple Zeds incoming. Okay, interesting that I could see the hedge moving, even though I couldn't see the zombie that was moving the hedge. Alright, I am liking this pipe. It is so far so good. Alright, whole bunch over there. There is a car over there that looks like it's in good shape, but we're gonna go around this way. Scenic Grove Trailer Park. Your home. Your new home. Guaranteed to please. What? That dude was totally inside the tree. Crazy zombies, what are you doing standing inside a tree? You gotta be careful when they roll over, because they can trip you up if they roll over onto their bellies and crawl up into you. Oh, there we go. Red digital watch. Wear left wrist. Yes, I will. Already have a leather jacket. Don't need that one. I'm not going to grab this other stuff. So, you know, I could potentially come back through here and like strip them of their clothing and stuff. And there's usually not a shortage of zombies to relieve of their clothing. Yeah, I do need to make the sterile bandages, but we'll worry about that once we actually have at least a basic safe house established. But having sterile bandages sterilizes the wound just by putting the sterile bandages on it. Otherwise, you'd need to use alcohol wipes and then a regular bandage, which is just, you know, a two-step process. A little less effective. Little tiny black spots on the ground. You always want to check to see if that's a key. Alright, warehouses I think are over this way. Go strolling up this way. Random turkeys gobbling out in the forest. True story about turkeys. Once I was like long time ago, we lived in Texas, and we were doing a scouting sort of a thing. I don't remember. I was like in Boy Scouts. And I had to go to the bathroom, so I was peeing on a bush. And as I started to pee on the bush, a wild turkey flew out of the bush. It scared me so bad. It was pretty funny, though. All right, these cards are going to be total... Ooh, it might have got... Where did that guy come from? First aid kit. Grab it. All right, so I got to be careful because we got one coming up from over there. So I'm actually going to run past this guy just a little bit so we get him on... Dude! Really? Like, totally overshot me. Zombies. Double hit. Double push. Whoa, double kill. Double shot. Or what was the voice from, was it one of the Unreal games? Double kill. Something like that. Yeah, these are the slow, dumb kind of zombies. There is an option, though, to turn on the sprinters. But I have not yet seen fit to add that level of stress to my soon-to-be death. Don't need that. Wrench. Attach that his belt right. Oh, that made me heavy, though. Oh, yeah, I've got a whole bunch of... I don't need the sneakers. Don't need that watch. Don't need that watch. Really don't need the frying pan. We're gonna drink half of that. I'll take care of my thirst problem temporarily. And a lot of this stuff like that. I still got the broken saxophone. Sorry, saxophone. We're gonna leave you there. Much as I wish we could keep you. Total Rex, though, you can't get into the body of the car, which I find is a little bit annoying. That would be a beautiful truck to have. Oh, please work, please work, please work. Oh, it's locked. These box vans like that, or step vans, I think they call them, they have real good storage cargo capacity. So I don't see any keys on the ground, so... I believe if it's locked on the outside, there's not going to be keys on the inside. Fatality! Exactly! That is the sort of voice that I'm thinking. All right, so let's go in. I always expect these things to have alarms. Oh, storage closet. A lot of times these only have like bleach. There's some good stuff there. Yeah, there's the bleach. The bleach bottles, actually, I'm going to grab one of those and I'm going to pour it on the ground. Because it is a... Ooh, we got the Hottie Z. That sounds like a porno mag. I really think that's not a... Why did they put... Wait, so let's try... Yeah, Shift D doesn't do anything on that either. For filling like your bottle. Which is probably a good thing, because sometimes you have a lot of other stuff that you don't want to fill up. Let's unlock that, just in case I need out that way. How are we doing storage-wise? Go in there. I'm gonna put as much of this stuff in there. Maximize my carrying capacity. I'm just going to remember as best I can that some of the stuff is here. The tarp is good. You can make a makeshift tent with that. We're at the broom. Bathroom. Different bathroom. Oh, we're going to watch TV here. We might need a hole up here for Value Tech Radio. As the emergency. Automated emergency, 107. All right, everybody remember that. Somebody write it in chat so we can scroll back up to it. But that has the automated emergency station. All right, put that back on secondary. Put that in the bag. Still a little bit overweight. A lunchbox? Look at that. There's a lunch. I've never seen a lunchbox before. Oh, look at it. It's like the old school 90s lunchbox. Oh, I'm going to eat somebody's lunch. Cheese sandwich. Fresh. We've got a muffin, apples, chocolate. Whoever made this lunch did it with such tender, loving care. That is such a thoughtful lunch. Both an apple and an orange, plus treats like pretzels and muffins and chocolate and a cheese sandwich. Could you imagine? Oh, I don't think it had any weight reduction on it, which is a bummer. That was a good lunch. My kids would love to have a lunch like that and then eat approximately 1/4 of it and waste the rest of it. Because that's how it works. All right, we're watching TV. Turn it on. Of course, the volume is cranked up. Life and learning. Tune in. We're going to catch the Survivor channel, I think, which is the best. I wish that you had a way to actually sit on chairs. If we could sleep on that, it would be a very bad bed quality. I wonder if we could sleep on that bench over there. That would also be a bad quality bed. But we might just have to sleep here. I don't know I'm going to get much further here. Yeah, I don't have a screwdriver yet, so I cannot disassemble stuff. And I prefer to actually just stock up on a lot of the watches. And then once I've read Electrical 1 book, then disassemble stuff. Because if you do it before that, that 300% multiplier, man, for reading the whole book is huge for actually having the experience games. So that's what I usually do. And once you've got the Mechanical 1 and Electrical 1 books, it's really easy to get to the point where you can hotwire vehicles. All right, let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. All right, we got fishing. Look at that. Fishing skill right there. We're going to leave the TV on. And let's see. I wonder if I can't. That's bad bed quality. Better than sleeping on the floor, though. Vending machine's looking pretty picked over. And, oh, we got zombies in the area where I'm going to be out. Yes, you. Butter knife, don't need it. Doesn't look like there's a lot of zombies in the self-storage here, so that's good. I don't have any books yet. I need to drop a few things. Here. Let's drop. All right, that'll free up a little bit of capacity. All right, so now this door I can't open. It goes to the internal storage, which is where I really want to get into. If I had a hammer and screwdriver, I think I could open that. Have I tried drinking bleach? No, I have not. It kills you. I see what you're trying to do there, Senator Abby Strong. Yeah, paper clips are good. I'm not worried about that yet. We'll worry about some of that stuff later. There's copious amounts of food at this stage of the game anyways. I don't need to worry about fishing yet. So come back to that later. Right now, I just need to find the most important things, which is a hammer and screwdriver. And usually in these storage facilities, you can find a decent amount of stuff. Oh. These things I think are always locked, so unless you've got like a sledgehammer to just destroy the wall, you have to... Yeah, I can't. Open and empty. How is a car wrecked right in the middle of the self-storage? That doesn't make... Sometimes even just walking around like that is enough to... What's that? Garbage. Oh, there's a generator. So that is the sort of thing that you want to... Oh, we got skill books. Lowe's. Metalwork magazine. Metal fences. Where'd you come from? Sneaking up on me like that. Darn stealthy ninja zombies. Alright, wait. Scrapping volume 1. That I'm gonna grab. Alright. Center le map. move it off of the pause screen, and we're going to draw the lightning bolt right there. Know that there's a generator. Yeah, you can beat the doors, but it's just real loud, and I don't want to make that much noise right now. Alright, so back up a little bit, make sure there's nobody behind me. Where are you going? Not in there. I like to alternate. I don't know if it makes a difference. Ooh, we got an annotated map. Let's read it real quick. So these annotated maps, someone died there. They drew a nice little skull head. Sometimes they'll say where there's like a stash of weapons and stuff. That's the only annotation on there? Where's that? In Moldra? I don't know if I've actually been to that particular house in Moldra before. Yeah, beating the door down's not effective, especially with what I've got available. You really want to get a sledgehammer, but they're actually pretty rare, is my understanding. Man, my pipe is getting beat up. Alright, see what's up here. I don't think that guy will be able to get through. Oh, foraging, fishing, mechanics. There we go, that's stuff. Did I already grab trapping? Yeah, I've already got trapping one. Metalwork, I don't care about metalwork. Or a down the road sort. Alright, we are a bit overweight. Peek in here. Aerosol bomb! What? Wait, what's this? Back alleyway? That's interesting. I've never seen something like that before. Don't want to get stuck in that hallway with multiple zombies around. That would be bad. Alright, we're going to go back into the office area. We're going to start getting tired soon. Fighting when you're tired is way less effective. And I mean, if we clear out enough of the zombies in the vicinity, then yeah, maybe we could start just bashing doors down, but use up my pipe real fast. Although I have heard that bashing on doors is a good way to level up your maintenance skill. How many smacks is that guy gonna take? Ooh, let's see if there's water bottles here. Were water bottles, like, bottled waters even popular in the 90s? I don't think so. I think it was a little bit later than that that the whole bottled water craze really started to take off. Storages. A couple of open ones up there. We're going to deal with that in the morning. We are over encumbered. Yeah, you can still break the windows, but can you get into them though, even with the broken window? I usually just ignore the wrecks like that. Can't get into that one. Back door into my little office waiting area. Let's fill my water bottle. Let's go and wash myself. I do have some soap. Keeping yourself clean actually does help to decrease the infection chances. Oh, so you can still get into the wrecks? Yeah, I mean, can you get into the wrecks though? Oh no, I'll try that tomorrow. I mean, this is a little bit exposed. Let's eat the raw. Yeah, if it's open, unless it has a broken lock, and then you just can't open the door at all, I believe. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to sleep on that little bench there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually drop that out. Oh, that's good stuff. That's used for other stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that. We'll grab those. The suture needles only if you get a deep wound. Up to that. Let's read that magazine real fast. Metal fence is not terribly useful right now. Yeah, I could move the chair back there and sleep on it, and I think that the chair was also bad quality, just like the bench, so it's probably a better option. The bench right underneath the windows. Although if I sleep back in this corner, that's probably just as secure. They wouldn't be able to see me from the... Alright, let's drop that. We're still a little bit exceeding my weight capacity. Don't really need the pop anymore, so I'm just going to throw that in the fridge. Doesn't make a difference whether it's cold or not. I just think it's funny. Now we are not over encumbered. Doesn't look like there's anybody out there. Fine. Alright, we will pick up Le Chair. A little bit heavy. I wish there was a hotkey to turn on the pickup thing. I don't think there is. That was a real heavy load. And we'll turn our alarm on, and it's about time to go to sleep. Set the alarm. Ooh, that was already set. 5:30. Okay, we got tired, and we will sleep. So you don't get as good of rest. I'll probably get tired pretty early in the day tomorrow. Yeah, the bathroom would be safe. That is a good point. Although if someone starts banging on the door, then there's no route of escape out of there. Whereas if I had just a single zombie or something out here, then I've got a little bit more maneuverability from them. All right, I'm going to sit on the ground right here. And I'm going to read the first pages of these books. So I do have a mod that for higher level volumes, I can read the first page of all the books. That way I know that I found that book before. Oh, except for... It bugs me that it's... You have to, like, move in order to interrupt. As far as I know. Let's go and read this one. Alright, I'm just gonna sit on the ground. Volume. Trapping for beginners. Yeah, getting the trapping and fishing skills up early is great. Catch you later, Dage. Thanks for stopping by. It was fun having you. It's such a fun game. I really like it. Brought to you by Kitten Knives, makers of the Meow Mirror. Kitten Knives. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. And of course, it's foggy outside. That's the... All right, we got some more cooking skill. And that's just a commercial. All right. Go ahead and drop these books. We're going to stick around in this area here for a little bit. Drop that bag right there, and I'm going to put a lot of the stuff that I don't necessarily need. Those in that other bag. One of the alcohol wipes. Two of the adhesive bandages. Adhesive bandages, I mean, they work in a pinch, but they don't keep you bandaged for very long. I'm traveling quite a bit lighter. All right, let's fill up the water bottle in the sink. Contemplate whether I want to go outside and then. All over already? Yeah, that is way too heavy of a fog, my liking. So we're gonna stay in here until that fog lifts up a little bit. And read a book. Mechanics I think I'll save for later. I'm gonna We already had the fishing program. Trapping's gonna be coming up pretty soon on the Life and Learn. I'm gonna sit over here and read the trapping book. Sit on ground. Look. Alright, we're gonna fast forward it. Not quite maximum speed. And I'm just waiting for this fog to lift up because it's no good. I could turn on the emergency broadcast channel just to hear what the weather's gonna be doing. But alright, let's eat more of the sack lunch. Box lunch. Let's eat pretzels. My daughter loves pretzels. Pretzels and chocolate. Oh, it's so good combination. Both together. Save that apple for later. Usually the fog lifts by, a little ways after morning. As fog normally does. Alright, speed it up a little bit. Really 3:10, so I've got another 15 minutes maybe that I can play. Come on, fog, go away. Hard to tell if it's light or... If we get the trapping program, though, carpentry right now, go medium speed. There's carpentry. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, there we go. Wow, is it like super cloudy? Oh, look. Alright, look around. Takes up space. Probably should have filled my bleach water bottle, but look. Alright, let's go up to this other bank back there. See what we can find. Peek down the sea, make sure. Pop in the fridge. Vending machine. A couple zombies over there, so we need to sneak up on them. Sometimes even just sneaking by these things is enough to wake up the zombies. And look at that. Fertilizer, beds on the ground. Not sure where that lock case has, just paperclip. A second generator, so that's good. You want to have 2, if not 3 generators. Because you're going to want to place one at your local gas station that you've cleared out the zombies from. So you can fill up your cars and fill up your generators. Then one at whatever your base location is. I like to have 2 at my base, that way I can just turn one on, turn the other off. Never have any break in the power. Keep my freezers frozen. Letter opener is fairly meh. Grab it. I'm gonna let them bang on the wall over there because... Damn. I hit the wrong button. Crowbar. Crowbar we likey. Lug wrench is also real good. I'm gonna grab that. You need that for changing tires once you get a tire jack. The rake, I'm not sure how good the rake is as a weapon. Oh look, we got a sofa set. Alright, we're gonna let them keep doing their thing. Because if the zombies can break a door open for me, then that's great. Pretty sure all the rest of these are gonna be blocked. Alright, let's go around the other way. Yeah, we're drowsy already because we had such a horrible night's sleep. Woke up so early. Did I have vitamins? Oh. Looks like it's a pretty low population area though, so hopefully we can around here. Alright, so need to get into that area. That's where there's gonna be lots of stuff just behind doors I can open and close typically. Might need to go take a nap. Although there were those mattresses in that one unit, so I might be able to use them. You know what? If there's only those 2 other zombies, then I'm thinking I'd be fine to start bashing down doors myself. I don't think the zombies can break these fences, but I could be wrong on that. Did they get in yet? They did! Good job, laborer zombies. They go in there? Where'd they go? Alright, we have missing zombies. Here's one. Oh, is that both of them? I don't remember what they looked like. They all fall down. Right. Check it out. Actually, let's see how good of a bed these are. Looks like the door is still there, so that would be an option to sleep. Average quality, so that will be better. Both of those are average. We have another generator, so let's go ahead and mark that real quick. Check these. Yeah, fertilizers and clothings. I'm surprised that there haven't been more zombies. Oh, bonus! Yes, yes, yes! Throw that on belt right. Let's grab the saw. Let's grab the trowel. Oh, we got fishing stuff. Don't care about that stuff now. Ice hockey stick. I'm tempted to use that. Or the tennis racket. Nothing will compete with the epicness of the saxophone. I tell my wife and kids about that. They'll think it's hilarious. Okay, so still no screwdriver. Oh, sad day. No screwdriver. Sometimes you can find screwdrivers sticking out of the backs of zombies. Chips. Lightweight, high calories, helps you gain weight. Well, that's right, that one had the aerosol bomb. Alright, so, yeah, no, it doesn't let me break the windows of these. You can check the mechanics of it, but you can't actually break the windows open. Alright, well, let's try banging one of these open, just for fun. But you can see if I had... Actually, no, you can't even disassemble these. Now, I'm really not sure how big of an area this attracts. Do a little spin around every now and then. Gonna ruin my metal pipe here. Use the zombie head for a puck, pretty much. Apparently this is a good workout too, especially when I'm already tired. Am I like tired? Oh, I should take a nap. What did I get? I kind of want to move one of those beds up into the office area. I think I will. We'll take just a little, like, 1 hour nap, do a little bit more work. Then come back and maybe bash down a few more. It's just so ineffective, though, bashing down these. Alright, pick up mattress. Only 8 pounds. And what's really funny is I can probably stuff that mattress into my garbage bag. Why is it? Did I not get the weight reduction for it? Alright, we'll equip it primary. A lot of heavy things, if they're in your inventory, you can equip it. And then that decreases the weight because you're carrying it in your hands rather than having it in your inventory. So now that it's equipped, it's not giving me the health ding for having too heavy of a thing. Yeah, metal pipe's been doing some good work for me. It's in the back corner. Alright, then I have to unequip it. Unequip map. It's going to be real heavy. Place the item. Now, if I had found some sheets, then I could cover up that window and that'd make this area feel a lot better. A lot of that stuff. Oh, it's because I'm so tired. It decreases my weight capacity. No, I'm just going to look over here. Quickly set my alarm. I want to make sure that I wake up in time for the 6 o'clock TV show. We want it to be 17. All right, little 40-minute nap. Did almost nothing for my sleep. Oh, well. I'm in pain? Why do I have neck pain? From carrying something heavy? Oh, man. A rough day. Rough day for Sal and Drac. Alright, let's read the book. Sit on the ground. Still... I'm gonna need to use the crowbar here. Alright, let's just do this. Is this farming? Yeah, learn farming. Yeah. Next time. Alright, let's attach that on back. Oh, it's already damaged. Bummer. That. Alright, I wonder how hard it's down. I get a screwdriver. Tired though. Alright, we're gonna do this for just a minute. I swear the zombies break through these things no problem. Which, given that they're zombies, it's kind of surprising how many things they can break, and yet things like crowbars and frying pans break on the zombies. So that wasn't too bad. Feel alright about that. Well executed use of the crowbar. Why are these empty? There we go. Yo-yo, not a weapon. Terraria players. Their hats, e-goggles. Gravel bags. I don't think those currently have a use. Desktop computer. Concrete also does not yet have. Alright, well that was lame. The cat toy. I need it. They ever had pets? Oh, another generator. Goggles, paintbrush. You can dump the paint cans out and use them as water bottles. I hate it when it looks like there's so much stuff on there and then there's like nothing. So we got like copious amounts of generators. Our power needs, as far as having the generators, is fine. Paperclip. I'll grab the paperclip. Well, that's right. I can't hold the... Someone doing like a little mini conference session inside of the self-storage? Who would put a table and chair like that in the self-storage? Pro tip, never put stuff like that in self-storage because the cost of the self-storage quickly exceeds the value of the things being stored in it. Oh, we got car parts. The gas can, that we do want. No screwdriver. Oh, bad day. All right. Well, we're going to go to sleep and I've got to call it for today. We're off to an okay start. The fact that we still haven't gotten a screwdriver after all this is a bit of a bummer. Let's reset the alarm. Let's fill up the water bottle first. I always like to fill up the water bottle before I go to sleep. Good habit, good practice. Fill water bottle. Apparently my neck is feeling better already. That's good. Go ahead and eat the rest of that lunch. That's right. I am Salandrak. I eat other people's lunches. As you do in a zombie apocalypse situation. Yeah, it was totally a Bob and Steve room. I think that's what was going on there. Let's eat a yogurt too. Yogurt and fruit for dinner. Good combination. Good for you. Reset the alarm. 5:30. 5:40. A little bit of extra there. He'll probably wake up before that, is my guess. I was hoping that that little nap earlier would have helped, but apparently you've got to have like an hour or two, probably like hour and a half to 2 hours to get any benefit of sleeping. All right, woke up early. I'm going to sit and read the book, and then once we get the TV show, we'll go ahead and call it at that point. So we've got a lot of the basic tools. We're just missing one of the most important ones. Screwdriver. Screwdriver, hammer, saw. Use those to disassemble a lot of stuff. You get a lot of planks. Get some basic carpentry skill from that. Fast forward. All right, finish that book. Almost finished that book. Okay. Finish that book. Yeah. Put it in cupboard there. Grab the next one that I want to read. Probably foraging. There's just a lot more good stuff you can get from foraging. Food, tool resources, sticks for making spears. Right, fast forward a little bit. Go. Medium speed on that. Cooking doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Mostly just at higher levels let you cook, I think, poisonous foods a little bit and not actually get sick from it. As well as rotten foods. Something like that. Alright, well, that's going to do it for today. Sal and Drac of the trailer park, currently of the self-storage facility, doing all right. I think what I'll need to do next time is maybe go over, there's like a factory warehouse over there, so that could have a screwdriver. Otherwise, it's probably go back up to some of these. I really want to get a car so I can move some of this good stuff that I found, and then probably would want to head out to the farm country. Maybe like way up here and then circle back through that way. I think one of these ones would probably be ideal, because then you're not that far away from town if you wanted to go in there. But that's what we're going to do. It's Thursday, so yeah, I'll be back next week with more V-Rising on Tuesday, and then Project Zomboid on Thursday, and then hopefully I'll get the next Terraria guide video out here pretty soon. So that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had fun playing as myself. I once as myself, which is actually a lot of fun. But yeah, so pause the game. Quit to main menu, and I will catch you all later. Have a great weekend, everybody, and signing off.